Good afternoon, sir. In this video, I am going to discuss to you the week 6 topic, which is the difference between nationalism and patriotism. So, in our previous discussion, we all know that nationalism means to give more importance to unity by way of cultural background, including language and heritage. So while the patriotism pertains to the love for a nation with more emphasis on values and beliefs. So most nationalists assume that their country is better than any other, uh, while the patriots tend to believe in friendly relation with other countries, while some nationalists don't. So patriotism believe that their country is one of the best and can be improved in many ways. But in nationalists, they assume that their country or our country is better than any other. So in patriotism, people all over the world are considered equal, but nationalism implies that the only people belonging to one's own country should be considered one's equal. So, a patriotic person tends to tolerate criticism and tries to learn something new from it. But a nationalist cannot tolerate any criticism. In fact, they consider it as an insult. So, let's proceed to the main topic. The term patriotism and nationalism were once regarded as synonymous. Distinct connotations were assumed. People's feeling of affection for their nation, the values of which they based, are distinct. Patriotism are based on positive values of country, like liberty, justice, and equality. So, patriot thinks both their country, state, and individual are inherently good working together. So, nationalism are emotions based on the beliefs that one's nation is prior to all, holds connotation for other countries. So, nationalism has that distrust, disapproval, leading to the premise that the other state competitors. Patriots do not degrade other countries automatically. Nationalists do something to the point of calling for global dominance. So nationalism is the opposite of globalism by its protectionist belief. So when we say globalism, this is a national policy of treating the whole world as a proper sphere of political influence. Compare imperialism and internationalism. Historically, both negative and positive have been impact of nationalism, and it motivated movements of autonomy such as Zionist movement formed by contemporary Israel. The main factor is the increase of the German Nazi Party and Holocaust. The patriot is proud of his nation for what it does, and the nationalist is proud of his nation. That's the according to Harris. First approach generates sense of accountability, and also the second, also sense of blind stupidity leading to war. This means the first, which is the patriotism, and the second is the nationalism. So, notice the illustration. As you can see, patriotism versus nationalism. In the first picture, there are people who carrying their flag, this is the example of patriotism. While the second pictures, pride in who you are aren't. So this is in nationalism. And the next example, my country can do better. Nationalism, my country right or wrong. So patriotism, learning from history. Next, people are reinventing history and people likes to believe slaves. Patriots fought Nazis, while the nationalists often are Nazis. So that's all, sir. Thank you and have a good day. And God bless.